Nigerian caregiver died at work few minutes ago for working for 3 days without sleeping. Listen. Nigerian caregiver died at work few minutes ago for working for 3 days without sleeping. Anywhere you are, relax and let me gist you. According to the colleague, who is also a Nigerian that is reporting to the police, said before the shift change, that the guy told him that he has been working different shifts, different location for 3 days without sleeping. And he asked him, why are you working like this? What is the problem? The guy that killed himself this morning said he has a house that he's building back home, that he wants to complete that house next month, being August. That is the reason why he's jumping from one shift to another for 3 days without sleeping. But before the end of shift change, the guy said that he's not feeling fine. That's the way his body is doing him. He told him, if you are not okay, go home. You have not slept for 3 days. The guy said no. That if he go home, that there's no way for him to complete the shift. And they won't pay him because the shift will call that he wants to complete the shift. And they laugh it over and continue the shift. In the process of trying to feed a client, that was how this guy, he gave the client 1 spoon, second spoon, the third spoon, he just slumped and died just now because he has been working for 3 days without sleeping because he wants to complete a house. This guy wants to complete a house back home by next month. Who is doing him this? That is how he lost his life. A 40-year-old man lost his life now in a care home because he was working for 3 days without sleeping. Why are people putting themselves into trouble? Why are people making themselves look as if they are confused being? Now he's dead. Who is going to complete the house? Who is going to complete? I don't know how to. Have a nice day, everybody. I'm not.
Stop killing yourself for the sake of $1. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Stop killing yourself for the sake of $1. Y'all going to learn to start getting some rest. Long gone are the days that you can go days and days and not get rest without end up checking out of here. Learn to get some rest. This video I'm going to upload, this guy passed away because he was working himself to death. Listen, you're going to have to get rest. You're going to have to take a step back and stop chasing the almighty dollar. That's what's killing the many of folks. You too worried about trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to say that I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You better go get some rest. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. You better go get some rest. Stop working yourself into the ground. A lot of people don't understand why certain people take an exuberant amount of time away from work and why we do not keep pushing and pushing ourselves. I'm not killing myself for nothing. I'm not killing myself for $1. I'm not killing myself for an institution. I'm not doing it. When you get to a certain age, your body cannot take working and working and working and working. And a lot of people don't know how to pull back because they got something to prove. And you too focused on the bottom line. Forget all of that. What can't get done just can't get done. What you may not be able to do in 3 months, get it done in 6. And what you can't get done in 6, it may take you a year. And what you can't do in a year, you might have to take 2 years to do it. But absolutely do not work yourself into the ground. I can't stress that enough. Excuse me. Because too many people think it's a flex working yourself like a mule. You simply cannot do it. I don't care what your age group is. Learn to go to bed. Because your body is going to suffer for it. I don't play no games. I don't care how fit I am or how much I work out. If my body say I need to step back, I step back, way back. I don't care what don't get done. It's nothing in this lifetime, in this world that I want so bad that I'm going to kill myself as a result. Men, I know you want to be a leader. I know you providing. I know you the head of your household. But absolutely do not work yourself into the ground trying to provide. Any real woman going to tell you to relax, get some rest, take some time off. Don't keep pushing yourself. We don't need half of the things that we asking you for. Step back and get some rest. I implore you. And I'm telling you as a medical professional, I've been a nurse for almost 17 years. This is real facts. People are working themselves to death. Literally. They are getting off of work and dying at the dinner table. Dying before they get into bed. Passing away because they keep working themselves into the ground. Now listen. You could do a little something for just a short period of time, just a couple of months, a couple of weeks, a half a year. But folks are doing this nonstop working for weeks and months and almost a few years at a time. Your body can't sustain that. Do you know not getting sleep is worse than almost damn near taking a drug? Sleep deprivation is a thing. It can have you go into psychosis. It'll shut your body down. You cannot go an exuberant amount of time without sleep. Get some rest. Stop working yourself into the ground and go to bed. What don't get done just doesn't get done. Go to bed. Seriously, you don't need it that bad. I guarantee you don't need it that bad. Go to bed. Stop working yourself into the ground, because guess what? When you pass on and go, that job is going to step right over you and hire somebody else. That's just the facts. And nobody's going to tell you to go get some rest. Nobody's going to say, oh, you're doing too much. No, they will work you into the ground. You want to pick up 35 billion shifts? They're going to sign you right on up. Meanwhile, your body is shutting down like this. And you won't be around to enjoy it. Somebody else will. Don't do it. I implore you. I beg you. I beseech you. Please stop working yourself to the ground just for $1. It's not worth it.